Regional High School for today's exhibition game between the Pope John Lions boys varsity soccer team and the Lenape Valley Patriots. Mike Formasano here as we are getting set for soccer in just a few minutes. The referee speaking with both teams, and once we have the starting lineup on the field, we'll go over that with you. We've already covered rosters. We'll do that at the top of the second half as well. The Lions don't start their season until September 4th, and I think that is a road game, and then their first home game on September 9th. So Pope John getting started with their exhibition schedule today in Stanhope, New Jersey. So the Pope John Lions getting ready for the upcoming season. We went ahead and took a look at the field hockey team today earlier in the exhibition matchup, and also girls soccer we'll be covering on the channel, and also football. Plenty of football coming up. Upcoming this Saturday at 9 a.m., we're going to have the first game for the freshman football team at DePaul Catholic as the varsity teams play at Pope John High School at noon. We'll be covering the freshman game for you, 9 a.m., the Pope John Lions freshman football team against DePaul Catholic. And then on Monday, on Labor Day, the JV team will head out to DePaul to take on the Spartans as well. And if you're at Pope John for the varsity game at noon on Saturday, that is a rematch of last year's state final. So the captain's heading over to meet up with the Lenape Valley Patriots captains, number 10, Nicholas Aceto, and number 11, Emmanuel Vargas, along with number 7, and that is Chris Opat. So trying to go ahead and get all the players on the team memorized throughout these scrimmages, so that will be ready to go for the first official game in just about another week and a half. In goal for the Lions today will be freshman Matthew Rivera. Rivera gets the nod, starting in net for head coach Chris Ardia's Pope John Lions. And then later on, I believe in the second half, we'll see the sophomore goalkeeper, Zach Cash. And the Lions in the huddle. And a last minute prayer before the opening kickoff between Pope John and Lenape Valley. Lions in their white jerseys, white shorts with blue numbers and gold trim. And it will be going right to left on your screen. Lenape Valley, the Patriots in dark blue uniforms with light blue on the shoulders and white numbers. They'll be going left to right. Oh, see him heading out to the field now. So Matthew Rivera. The starting attackers for Pope John, number 14, Sergio Carabajo, along with number 10, Nicholas Aceto, and number 8, Landon Terrazas. And so Lenape Valley coming onto the field now. So the other members of the starting lineup for Pope John today, number 5 is going to be Santiago Vargas. Number 8, Landon Terrazas. Number 7, Chris Opat. On defense, number 11 for Pope John, Emmanuel Vargas. Number 16 is Tyler Wright. Number 12, Daniel Burns. And number 15, Heath Kalat. It'll be Pope John starting with the ball on the referee's whistle, and we'll be underway. First scrimmage of the 2025 season for the Pope John Lions against the Lenape Valley Patriots. Here we go. It comes over to number 15, Gallant. Sends it all the way down the field over the head of number 5 for Lenape Valley. And goes out of bounds. Gallant with a header, out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Lenape Valley. We're just going to go with the numbers for Lenape Valley today since it's a scrimmage. The names and numbers for the Pope John players. There's number 3 for Lenape Valley down the field over to number 7. Off the chest, being guarded by number 16 for Pope John, Tyler Wright. Possession with Lenape Valley at midfield. Beautiful conditions out here in Stanhope. About 75 degrees. It is overcast, but the sun peeking through in multiple spots. There's number 9 for Pope John. That is Damian Stawawi. Ball comes in on net, handled by the Pope John goalkeeper, Matthew Rivera. Turnover to number 13. The shot in on net and into the back of the net, right in the left corner. So a giveaway from Pope John right onto the foot of number 13 for Lenape Valley. And the Patriots will take a 1-0 lead. The goal comes in the first 3-4 minutes of the game. No scoreboard here today since it's just a scrimmage, so we'll just go with estimate as far as the time is concerned. It's first half. It is just underway, about 3 to 4 minutes in. So Pope John will start things out again. Ball sent all the way down the field by Heath Gallant. Held there by Nicholas Aceto on the right wing. Taken away by Lenape Valley. The header by number 16, Tyler Wright. Ball on the near sideline is Pope John trying to steal it away from number 13, who was the goal scorer for Lenape Valley just a few minutes ago. Now 21 with the pass up to 13. Goes out of bounds, and Pope John will inbound. Number 13 for Lenape Valley is Raymond Fromm, who scored the goal for the Patriots. 1-0, Lenape Valley leading over Pope John. Ball high up in the air. Gallant waiting for it to come down, but it's sent forward by number 9 for Lenape Valley. Now over to number 8 for Pope John, Terrazas. Ball on the far side now, sent up. Played there by Wright. Tyler Wright, number 16 for Pope John. Ball tipped by number 13 for Lenape Valley, goes out of bounds. And Pope John with the throw-in. Sent forward by 15, Heath Gallant. And it goes right past number 16, a defender, the fullback for Pope John. And that is Tyler Wright. Now in the far corner is number 8 with it. He'll inbound the ball. So a throw-in for Lenape Valley. 1-0 Patriots lead here in the first half. We're at Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School for the first exhibition game of the Pope John Lions boys soccer schedule. Ball sent forward by number 5, and that is Santiago Vargas. Stolen away by Lenape Valley. Here's number 10, up the field, down the middle. Takes a bump. Pope John takes over. Number 14 for Pope John sends it up to 8. And that's Landon Terrazas on the near side. Taken away by Lenape Valley. Ball goes out of bounds. So the throw-in goes over to Lenape Valley. 1-0 Patriots lead over Pope John here in this first half. Ball sent down the field, a header. It was played by Gallant. Now Lenape Valley back inbounds. Number 13 towards the net. It goes into the corner. And that'll be a goal kick. So played over to number 11, Emmanuel Vargas. Vargas plays it up. Sent down the field to number 7, Opat. Now to the far side, there's number 9, Damian Stawawi. Over to Vargas. Vargas on the far side in front. The shot saved by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. Wow. What a save off the point-blank shot. Ball comes back to the middle of the field, played by number 10 for the Patriots. It comes towards the sideline. Lenape Valley able to keep it in bounds. Taken away by number 12, Daniel Burns, who'll play it back to Rivera, the goalkeeper for Pope John. Now Stawawi with it. Ball played over to number 14, Sergio Carabajo. Carabajo on the near side, looking for position. Ball sent in, the shot, score! Number 14, Sergio Carabajo with the goal. And Pope John has tied the game at 1. Nice shot into the bottom right portion of the net to beat the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. And a goal for Pope John, tying the score 1 apiece. Well, Sergio Carabajo with the first goal for Pope John of this exhibition slate. Sent over to the sideline, Lenape Valley, number 22 with it. Oh, nice steal by number 7, Chris Opat. Opat coming in. Pass over, trying to get it to Carabajo, who's taken down. And Lenape Valley will send it the other way. Played out of bounds by number 15, Heath Gallant. And the Patriots will throw it in. 1-1. Pope John has just tied the score against Lenape Valley on a goal by Sergio Carabajo. All right, inbound pass. Number 8 for Pope John. Landon Terrazas trying for the steal. And Terrazas tips it, sends it back. Midfielder number 9, Damian Stawawi. And the steal on the far side by Lenape Valley, who takes possession. Big boot down the field and a header by number 9, but it's going to be taken away by the Pope John defense. Here's number 12, Daniel Burns. Burns trying to get it to Carabajo. Stolen away. Off the shoulder of number 14, Carabajo. Nice slide tackle by number 8 for Pope John, Landon Terrazas, but it's going to go the other way. First half, about 10-15 minutes in, no scoreboard, so we don't have an exact clock, but the score is tied 1 apiece. Big kick down the field over to number 11 for Lenape Valley, taken away by 16, Tyler Wright. Ball towards the sideline, number 13 for the Patriots. Carabajo on him. And there is Nicholas Aceto trying to steal it away for the Patriots. We got a whistle and free kick for Lenape Valley. So the ball sends over to the other side of the field where Lenape Valley will start action. If you're just joining us, the score is tied 1-1 between the Patriots and the Pope John Lions. The goal for Pope John off the foot of number 14, Sergio Carabajo. So a free kick for Lenape Valley. About 30 yards out. Here's the kick. Nice save by Rivera. And the rebound put home by Lenape Valley. So Rivera is able to make the initial save, and it bounced out to an attacker for Lenape Valley, who's able to put the rebound home. And so that'll make the score 2-1, Lenape Valley over Pope John. So number 15 for Pope John sends it all the way down the field. That's Heath Gallant. It's in the far corner, and Lenape Valley takes over. Patriots lead 2-1 over Pope John here in the first half. We're at Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's scrimmage between the Pope John Lions and the Lenape Valley Patriots. Kick forward. And it's going to go over the goal line and a goal kick for Lenape Valley. So the goalkeeper comes up with the ball for the Patriots. And the kick is going to be taken by number 18. Sends it across midfield. A header sent back by Gallant. Here come the Patriots. Number 13 trying to break in. Nice defense there by Emmanuel Vargas. Passes up to Carabajo. Now Gallant over to Opat. Chris Opat with it, number 7 for the Lions. Cross field over to Aceto. Nicholas Aceto with it on the far sideline. Pass goes over to number 9, Damian Stawawi. Comes back to midfield. Handled there by Emmanuel Vargas. Vargas to Daniel Burns, number 12. Burns sends the pass over to Carabajo. Nice touch over to number 23, Christopher Sabella. Stolen away by Lenape Valley. Number 13 for the Patriots, cross field, headed back the other direction by number 16 for Pope John, Tyler Wright. Back to midfield, intercepted by Vargas. Manuel Vargas coming in. Trying to get the pass to Opat, but it's stolen by number 18 for Lenape Valley. Sent back the other way now. Now Aceto. Aceto in midfield. The shot on goal. Saved by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. He's able to get his hands on it as it was heading towards that top corner right underneath the crossbar. Good save by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. Stolen away by Carabajo. Sergio Carabajo right into the chest area of number 21. Nice reverse kick there by number 9, Damian Stawawi. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Lenape Valley ball. Throw in by the Patriots. Substitutions in for Lenape Valley. Number 5 and number 14 in for 22 and 13. We're midway through the first half here at Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School in Stanhope, New Jersey. It's the Lenape Valley Patriots leading the Pope John Lions 2-1. It's number 9 with it. Pass over to 18. Now 14 for Lenape Valley. Stolen away by Carabajo. Pass up to number 5, Santiago Vargas. Pass to Carabajo on the near side. Tried to center it. And out of bounds it goes. And so that is going to be off of Lenape Valley. So that should set up our first corner kick of the afternoon. Carabajo sets up for the corner. He hesitates, waits for his offense to set. Substitution in for Pope John. That appears to be number 21, Anthony Patino, coming in for number 5, Santiago Vargas. Now the whistle. Here's the kick by Carabajo. Towards the middle of the field, it's headed by Lenape Valley. And the Patriots gain control. Sends it down the field, back into Pope John territory. Goes out of bounds. And Lenape Valley with the throw-in. I'm sorry, actually, it's going to be Pope John with the throw-in. Goes out of bounds. Now Lenape Valley will take over. Cito on the sideline fighting with number 11 for the ball. Out of bounds. It will be Lenape Valley possession. Throw in by the Patriots, number 5. Pass over to number 11. Goes back towards the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley, who will play it to his fullback, number 5. Chris Opat, number 7 for Pope John, in on the block. Goes out of bounds. It's Pope John ball. Pass over to 21, Anthony Patino. Patino, freshman on this squad. Now to Gallant. Heath Gallant with it. Pass goes over to Aceto from number 16, Tyler Wright. Aceto gives it to Gallant. Now Carabajo. Carabajo with the pass over to number 9, Damian Stawawi. Stawawi on the near side, looking to center it, and a whistle. And it's against Pope John. Lenape Valley will take over. Towards the later stages of this first half, Lenape Valley leads over Pope John 2-1. We're at Smolin Field here at Lenape Valley Regional High School. First exhibition game of the slate for the Pope John Lions. Ball on the far side, Lenape Valley trying to penetrate in towards the Pope John net. Stolen away by the fullback for Pope John, number 11, Emmanuel Vargas. Now Carabajo with it. Sergio Carabajo. Pass goes over to Nicholas Aceto. Aceto moving his way in. Good pass, stolen by number 18. And it goes back to number 12, Daniel Burns. Over to 11, Vargas. Manuel Vargas finds Tyler Wright. Right on the far side to Aceto. Taken away by Lenape Valley, number 3. Opat in there. Gets a foot on it. Comes in towards the goalkeeper who will play it and kicks it towards the sideline. Number 21 racing to try and keep it in bounds. Can't do so. And so Carabajo will throw it in. Substitution in for Pope John. Here's number 6, Teo Fiduo. So Fadullo just in the game, and he'll throw it in for Pope John. Pass into Gallant. Nice block there by 21 for Pope John, Anthony Patino. Fadullo forced off the ball. It's number 21 for Lenape Valley. And number 9 is going to send it all the way back to his goalkeeper. Pressure by Pope John as Opat was right in on that. Now Nicholas Aceto, on the far side, looking to center it to Opat. Opat with the shot. Save by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. Nice save. Good positioning by the Patriot goalkeeper. Keep the score 2-1. Now Patino on the far sideline. Taken away by Lenape Valley, number 11. Good steal by Pope John. That's number 23, Sabella. Now Aceto. Aceto to Opat. Opat coming in, the shot. Saved by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. Wow. 2 big saves. Now another shot goes wide of the post. Out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for Lenape Valley. Well, Pope John turning on the pressure here late in this first half, but the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley, 2 big saves. So now the referee's whistle, and the goalkeeper will kick it over to his fullback, 21. Pressure by Stowawi. Over to number 5. Takes it up the field through 2 Pope John attackers and into Lion territory. Fadullo on the attacker, number 5. That's actually the fullback for Lenape Valley. Throw in. Set high up in the air. Played off the knee of number 5. Pope John desperately trying to gain possession here. Lenape Valley playing a little bit of keep away. Stowawi right on top of number 16. Here's number 14 with the pass to 21 for the Patriots. Good bump by number 12, and that is Daniel Burns. Sent in towards the net, goes behind it. I believe that's going to set up a corner kick for Lenape Valley. Pope John had one earlier, missed on it, and now Lenape Valley with their opportunity. So it'll be number 3 for the Patriots taking the corner kick. 2-1, Patriots lead over Pope John here. Late first half from Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School. We're in Stanhope, New Jersey for this exhibition. Kick in. Playing off the ankle of a Pope John fullback. It now sends all the way down the field. 16 will send it back, but it's intercepted by number 8. And that is Landon Terrazas. Terrazas on the near side. Number 18 forces it out of bounds. Terrazas will inbound. Pass over to Gallant. Sends it in on net. And a pretty easy save for the Lenape Valley goalkeeper. Opat pressuring. Stolen away. Now give it back to Opat. Opat looking to center. Coming in on the goal. Opat. And it's tipped away at the last second by Lenape Valley. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a corner kick for Pope John. 2-1. Lenape Valley leads over Pope John here in the late first half. Here it is, towards the middle of the field. The header goes towards the side as Lenape Valley is able to clear it out of harm's way. Comes back to Patino. Anthony Patino trying to send it back in. Stowowie with it, number 9 for Pope John. Stowowie sends the pass to Gallant. Now Emmanuel Vargas trying to send it back in. Opat, Stowowie, the shot over the crossbar and through the football goalposts. Out of bounds, goal kick for Lenape Valley. Speaking of football, we'll have plenty of football action coming your way this coming weekend, starting with the football on Saturday morning, 9 a.m. The freshman team for the Pope John Lions taking on DePaul Catholic. That will be at DePaul Catholic High School, 9 a.m. We'll have that for you right here on Pope John Lions TV. The JV game set for Labor Day morning. That's at 9:30 a.m. Pope John JV also at DePaul Catholic. And then if you're in the Pope John area at noon on Saturday, go ahead and head on out to Pope John High School where the Lions will be hosting DePaul Catholic in a rematch of last year's state final. Here is Gallant on the near side, trying to get around number 3. Can't do so. Throw in by Pope John. Pass to Stowowie. Damian Stowowie on the near post. Gallant. Nice left-handed kick over the shoulder. The duo to Patino. It's in the air towards the net. Stowowie right in front. Trying to gain position. Can't do so. It's kicked by number 17, the fullback for Lenape Valley. Goes out of bounds. And I think it's off of Stowowie, so it'll be a goal kick. Lions, I think, have another scrimmage or two before the season starts. September 4th. And I'm not sure when the home opener is. I think we're going to try and get out for the home opener. I don't know if we'll be able to get to the September 4th game. I can't commit to that yet due to scheduling. We'll take a look and see as we get closer. Here's the shot on goal. Score! Number 23, Christopher Sabella. Puts it into the left corner of the net. Beats the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. And that makes the score 2-2. Well, nice shot by Sabella. About 20 yards out. Beating the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. And tying this contest at 2. Now Lenape Valley has it on the far side. Defense collapsing around the Patriot forward. Great fight for the ball there by the Pope John attackers. Specifically number 8, Landon Terrazzo. And now a break for Pope John, but it's going to go past Opat. And so number 16, the fullback for Lenape Valley, able to send it to the goalkeeper, who will just boot it out of bounds. We're all square 2 here, first half, from Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School. Goals in this game for Pope John, Sergio Carabajo and Christopher Sabella. Now number 14 for Lenape Valley being defended by Stowowie. Nice slide tackle there by number 12, Daniel Burns. Ball goes out of bounds. Pope John will take over. Late first half, 2-2. So now Vargas with the pass to Burns. Burns on the near side. Terrazzo. Passes over to Sabella. Christopher Sabella. Down the middle of the field. Intercepted by number 18 for Lenape Valley. Faduo. Goes out of bounds. Pope John will take over. We're square 2 here. First half. Pope John and Lenape Valley from Smolin Field in Stanhope, New Jersey. Inbound by Ethan Poplowski. And he's onside. Sabella coming in. What a play by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley, racing out to stop that golden opportunity for Pope John to be able to put them into the lead. So another big save by the Patriot netminder. Patino will give it over to number 2. And that is Stephen Leonard. Now Patino up the field to Opat. Christopher Opat. It's tipped towards the goal by the fullback for Lenape Valley, and the goalkeeper will secure it. Nice boot down the field by the goalkeeper for Lenape Valley. Stolen by number 14 for the Patriots. Now Vargas. Up to Terrazas. Slide tackle by number 14 for the Patriots. Off the shoulder of number 2, Stephen Leonard. And it'll be Lenape Valley ball. Substitutions coming in for the Patriots. Number 10 in for number 3. And also for Pope John, number 14 into the game, Sergio Carabajo. He comes back in for Chris Opat. Throw it all the way down the field. Pope John gains possession. Here's Sabella. A header right over to Patino. Number 10 with the pass over to 17 for Lenape Valley. Now number 21 on the far side for the Patriots. Pass across, stolen by Stephen Leonard. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Lenape Valley ball. But a good play by Stephen Leonard there to clear it out of harm's way. Throwing down the field. There's Leonard again. Carabajo getting in front of that. The shot comes in, defended down by number 4, Ethan Poplowski.
Take a look at the kick, Jake. Right to the 18. Diagonal. Unless Velasquez alone.
17 with the throw-in for Lenape Valley, right towards the Pope John net. It's going to come in, and a good save by Matthew Rivera for Pope John. Rivera throws it out to number 6, and that is Fadulo. Plowski sends it in, trying to get it to Sabella. Pass over to number 13 for Lenape Valley. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Patriot ball. Late stages of the first half here. We're tied at 2 between Pope John and Lenape Valley. Goes right past the attacker for Lenape Valley. Number 10 has it now. He'll send it back to his fullback, number 16. Good pressure by number 20 for Pope John. William Franco into the game for the Lions. Ball comes in, and Rivera has it, and he'll secure it. He'll clear it out. Shot comes in over the crossbar and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Pope John Lions. So Rivera sets it up for Vargas. Manuel Vargas, pass out to Gallant. Gallant over to Stephen Leonard. Leonard with a pass to Carabajo. Lenape Valley with the interception, number 6 there. I'll pass it back to fullback 16. Now over to number 18. Good pressure by the Lions, trying for the steal. It was number 3, Graydon Morrow, into the game for Pope John. Vargas has it. Manuel Vargas working his way upfield towards the midfield line. Morrow had it taken away from him. Over to Emmanuel Vargas. Vargas, left foot kick over to Carabajo. Now steal by Galat. Galat gives over to number 20. Galat's got Carabajo in front of him. Carabajo on the near side. Pass in front, cleared out of the way by Lenape Valley, out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Pope John. So good pressure there by William Franco and Heath Galat. Sergio Carabajo for Pope John. Galat out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. Late first half from Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School. It's 2-2. Pope John and the Lenape Valley Patriots. Goals scored so far for Pope John. Sergio Carabajo, the first of the exhibition slate. And goal number 2 that tied this game at 2 apiece, scored by number 23, Christopher Sabella. Sent back to the goalkeeper. He'll play it. Pressure by Pope John. Goes towards the side. Now here's Galat. Sends it over to Patino. Patino back to Vargas. Vargas to Poplowski. Ethan Poplowski down the field. It'll go out of bounds and a throw-in by Lenape Valley. Number 13 plays it, stolen away. Here's Pope John making a rush. Pass over to Carabajo, stolen away by the Lenape Valley defense. Here's Stephen Leonard. Back to Vargas. Leonard has it on the near side. Out of bounds. Lenape Valley will throw it in. Number 10 with it. It's over to number 3 for Lenape Valley. Pass to 13. Poplowski in the way for Pope John. Comes on in. Deflected. Goes out of bounds. I think it was last touched by Pope John. I think we're going to have a corner kick. So Lenape Valley setting up for a corner. We are deadlocked 2 apiece here. Late first half in Stanhope, New Jersey. Number 3 for Lenape Valley setting up for the corner. Headed away from the net by Gallant. Now a throw in by Lenape Valley. There's number 18, Franco, fighting for it with the Lenape Valley defender. Franco coming up with a bit of a limp there. See if he's all right. Last few minutes of the first half here in Stanhope. Deadlock 2 apiece between Pope John and the Lenape Valley Patriots. Good block there by Stowowie. Terrazas with it, and sent back by the fullback to the goalkeeper, who'll clear it out of harm's way. Number 17, stolen away by Carabajo. Carabajo coming in. Oh, good slide tackle by number 16 for the Patriots. Carabajo was looking for goal number 2 there. Number 21 for the Patriots. Number 3, Graydon Morrow, defending that. It's sent back to the Lenape Valley netminder. It's loose, and he had trouble handling it, and with the pressure coming in from number 8, Landon Terrazas, he had to kick it out of bounds. And so that's going to give possession over to Pope John. Carabajo with the throw-in. Over to Galat. Now, Pass across, trying to get it to Aceto. Intercepted by Lenape Valley. Aceto over there with 2 Patriot defenders. Gallant trying to step in front of number 13 there, who has full control. The Patriots come across the midfield line. Pope John pokes it back the other way. And number 9 for Lenape Valley. Pass to Pope John defense. Not the last defender, Emmanuel Vargas. Vargas, the fullback for Pope John's, able to clear it up to Stowawi. Here's Aceto. Aceto to Terrazas. Tried to pass it back to number 14, Carabajo, who was cutting the other way. And that is the whistle for the end of the first half. Lenape Valley opened up scoring to make it 1-0, but then Sergio Carabajo scored the first goal of the Pope John exhibition slate, tying the score 1 apiece. The Patriots scored again to make it 2-1, but then number 23, Christopher Sabella, tied things up 2-2, and that's where we stand. We'll take a break, and we'll come back on a new feed in just a few minutes. I think about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll start up. Probably about 5, closer to 5 minutes. And it's the Lenape Valley Patriots and the Pope John Lions square at 2 from Smolin Field at Lenape Valley Regional High School in Stanhope, New Jersey. Come on back for second half action right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube.